Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Madina, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a cinnamon roll on this video using a very simple ingredients. And the ingredients, I have listed them on your screen up there. So let's start by adding our two eggs on inside your bowl. Then I'm also going to add my milk powder. Then I'm going to give this a really good mix. While giving this a really good mix, let me just welcome my new people. If you are new to this channel, let me just say welcome to my channel, and please consider subscribing. I do cooking videos, I do henna, I do hijab tutorials on my YouTube channel. And if you are my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. I know you guys really appreciate my videos, so if you have not subscribed, make sure to, and don't forget to also like this video. So after mixing our egg and milk powder together, now we are going in with 1 cup of sugar. Make sure to put half of the sugar and leave the rest for the last part, which I'm going to show you guys. So first, let's give this a mix. Then I'm going to add my baking powder. I'm using 1.5 tablespoon of baking powder, and I also added a dry yeast, 1 tablespoon. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. After that, I'm going to add my cooking oil. You're going to need to add half of it, and then also add the rest while you are still mixing everything together. Then I'm going to add my water. I'm using a room temperature water. This is the last part, and then after this I'm going to add my flour. For the flour, I'm going to need to use, you're going to add half of it first. Make sure that you are putting small by small or little by little while mixing. So I'm going to continue and just adding my flour small by small while giving it a really good mix. As you can see now, my flour have started to thicken and it's getting harder for me to mix with a whisker. So I'm going to add the rest of the flour, and I think I used like 1 kilo of flour. So I just added the rest of the flour inside. So I think it's hard now, it's even thicker and it's harder for me to mix with a whisker. So I decided that I'm going to just use my hand at this point and give this, or let's skim this really well. Using your hand is even more easier. so that you can get the one that is down the ball also, and just make sure that you clean everything really well. And this is what I was going for. So now we are going to start making our cinnamon powder. So use a grounded cinnamon, and also do you remember the half sugar that I told you guys to keep it for the last part, which we are going to use it and mix your grounded cinnamon inside that sugar and mix it well and let it aside. And then you're going to take your dough and start spreading it. I'm going to spread this in a big circle, and then I'm using a blue band butter, but you can use any kind of your favorite choice of butter you want, and just apply it on this. Then I added my cinnamon powder mixed with sugar, and then I'm going to make sure that to spread it all over to make sure that it has reached everywhere. After this was so big, so I decided to cut it into two so that I can roll it really well. And I'm also not going for a thicker version of cinnamon roll, so I wanted a thinner version of it. So cutting this into two is going to give me a thin cinnamon roll, so that's what I'm going for. So just take your time and just roll it. After this, I'm going to now start cutting. Use any kind of object that you want to or you have to cut. So I had knife at this point so I decided to just go in with my knife, and it really did a really good work. Like, it cut the kind of shape I wanted. Let me show you one of it. See, it's nice and round, and this is what I want. So I'm going to place them on my tray. And you are going to need to let it rest so that it can rise a little bit. After that, make sure that you have reheated your oven, then bake to 20 to 30 minutes. After that, your cinnamon roll is ready, and it does look good, guys. For the toppings, I just went in with a caramel milk, so I just decided to go in with that. So the toppings is your choice. As I have said, you can put any kind of toppings you like or you want. So for me, I just went in with my caramel here, and this looks so delicious, guys, and it tasted so yummy. I felt like I was eating a cake, but in a cinnamon roll version. Like, that's how good it was. Let me just say thank you so much for watching until here. If you have not subscribed, make sure to do that, and don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment or share. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Assalamu alaikum.